Nobody wants to deal with a backed up drain, especially when it turns into a bigger plumbing problem. That's why Hoffman Brothers is offering a $95 main drain opening special for homeowners across Middle Tennessee. Hoffman Brothers' licensed plumbing team is ready to get things flowing again. For all your home's plumbing, heating, cooling, electrical, and appliance needs, homeowners across Middle Tennessee trust Hoffman Brothers. Schedule your service today at hoffmanbros.com. Today on Cast Nashville, it is hot outside. So we are revisiting one of our favorite summer episodes with contributor Amelia Edelman, who shares her favorite hotel pools and spas where you can grab a pass to relax and cool off without leaving town. So if you're looking for the best ways to beat the heat, we have got you covered. It's Wednesday, July 8th. I'm Marie Cecile Anderson, and this is what Nashville's talking about. It's time for the woman of the hour, Amelia. My best friend Jeremy is coming to Nashville. Sadly, his boyfriend just broke up with him, so I am on a mission to pamper the F out of him. Where do I take a gay man for a fabulous pool day? I'm talking music, drinks, lounge chairs, the whole shebang.
Poor Jeremy. You should treat him.
I know.
If Jeremy wants something a little more serene, the Drift is beautiful. You can get a day pass on weekdays for $25, which is a bargain. $50 on weekends. It's like, I went to the Drift in Palm Springs, and I feel like the Nashville Drift also has Palm Springs vibes. And it's got great drinks as well. And it kind of starts out really chill and then turns into a party later, which I like.
I've never been to the Drift Motel, Drift Hotel, Drift, what is it? Motel Hotel.
Holiday Inn. Hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. I think it's just called the Drift. I don't think it has hotel in the
Drift
in the brand name, but it's the old Stadium Inn. Do you recall the Stadium Inn? We need to bring Margaret Lemon on for an episode about the Stadium Inn and the history, because it is wild. It was one of those like pretty run down, but really accessible and affordable, crappy motel of Nashville history. And it's been completely renovated. The only remaining OG Stadium Inn things that are still in the current new Drift are these cement columns that go through all the floors, and they have graffiti on them from like decades and decades of the Stadium Inn. It's pretty cool, but it's very fancy now. The drinks are good, the food is good, and they have a lot of events that it's kind of a good balance between like tourists and locals, because they do Jueves de Drift on Thursdays, which is like a Baja California themed night. They do a monthly full moon night swim from 6 to 10, and they do a free pool day on the last Sunday of every month. And those are the things that I feel like the tourists are not going to know about. So just like keeping tabs on the Drift events is a fun thing for locals.
I also have friends that go and work there with their laptops.
100%. I'm one of those friends. Yeah, that's me.
That's what I thought. That's amazing. So you would also recommend that place not only for a gay man to get over his boyfriend, but also maybe work from home, but work from pool.
Yeah, it's really nice because you can go and you can like get coffee and breakfast, and it is really peaceful in the day, and it doesn't kind of turn until until like, later.
All right, we're going to switch gears, totally different vibe. My 78-year-old mama wants to treat me and my sisters to a day of relaxation. Where should we go for something calmer and more restorative, but still special and slightly affordable?
So the Grand Hyatt, which is in that new Nashville Yards place downtown, which I have mixed feelings about Nashville Yards in general because it's so sprawling and chaotic, but the Grand Hyatt is really lovely. And they have a spa called R&R Wellness, and they have a pool that is right there on the same level as the spa. Sometimes in the hotels, the pool and spa are really far away, which I don't know. It's not a seamless experience, but this one, it's the same level. It's right there. And you can get a pool pass for $50 per person and a spa pass for $100. And the cool thing about the spa pass at the Grand Hyatt R&R is that they have this wave massage thing that's included, which is this machine that you get in and you lay on it. You can control like the heat and the colors and the music and whatever. And it's this little like a full body lay flat version of a massage chair. It's like the fanciest massage chair you've ever seen. And it is included in the pass along with the sauna and the, steam rooms and whatever you usually get. So that's a pretty fun deal.
Wow. I wonder if people get caught straddling the
Right?
wave chair.
To be continued. It's not like it's a super vibrating table though. It is like it's like kind of a water bed. I don't know. It was nice.
That sounds fun and perfect for my mother.
Exactly. For Marie's mom.
Okay. If money is no object, where would you recommend?
South Hall. I want to live at South Hall.
You've been?
Oh.
I'm going in a couple weeks.
It is so nice.
A friend is treating.
Oh my gosh.
I can't afford that.
I cannot wait.
Tell us.
I can't wait for you to go. It's so great. And it's like, I, as a travel journalist, I go all over the place and I get to stay in like fancy places sometimes. But I find myself also being judgy. I'm like, this is not worth the price, or like, this is just for rich people who are out of touch. And I'm like, oh my gosh, South Hall is like for the exact type of rich person that I wish to be if I were a rich person, where I'm like, yes, I want to eat farm to table. And then I want to go and help on the farm. They have all these, like, you can volunteer, you can go and do a beekeeping class. I did with my son. We like harvested honey and then we like ate it later at breakfast. It's so cool. All of South Hall is a working farm. And it's just beautiful. It's smack dab in the middle of the fields and woods in Franklin. And yeah, you can get a spa day pass. It's pricey. It's $200 for a weekday spa pass for the pool, sauna, steam room, mineral therapy pool. On Resort Pass, you can use that to book a pool only pass if you don't want to use the spa facilities, but you want to use the spa facilities.
Wait, what's Resort Pass?
Oh yeah, we should talk about Resort Pass. Resort Pass is the main key to pool passes. So if you were to go to the Drift to work, you would book your $25 weekday pool pass through Resort Pass. Like that's the only way. It's a booking system that hotels partner with. But this is the most important piece of advice for using Resort Pass. It allows you to also, quote unquote, book spa treatments. But I really advise against it because you think you're booking a spa treatment on Resort Pass and then you think you have booked it. And then there's fine print that says to actually book your spa treatment, you need to phone the spa and book with them. Like you can't actually book a treatment because you're not reserving a treatment through Resort Pass. It shows you what's available, but you still have to call the spa to book a treatment. It totally works for the pool pass. You just click, you get your pool pass, $25 at the Drift. It's easy.
Mark your calendars with great family fun on July 11th. Andrew Jackson's Hermitage is celebrating summer with stars, stripes, and strikes. From 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., the historic grounds will be packed with activities including vintage baseball, live music, face painting, lawn games, crafts, bubbles, and even a chance to meet a founding father. Yes, really! If you're feeling competitive, you can join in the Cornhole Challenge or test your skills in a pie eating contest. And if you're more of a spectator, like myself, grab lunch from Andrew and Rachel's Cafe, spread out a picnic blanket, and enjoy the festivities. Want to make your visit extra special? For just $10 more, you can stay for a living history presentation about Betsy Ross and the creation of the American flag. Admission to Stars, Stripes, and Strikes is included with regular entry to the Hermitage. Learn more and plan your visit at thehermitage.com. All right, let's go back to South Hall because I'm obsessed with this place. So we're going in a couple weeks and you can, like, if you book a night, it's crazy expensive.
Yeah.
So money's no object, right? But then you can book for free all these wellness. We're doing, I think, like yoga, Zen meditation, and a sound bath thing. I don't know.
So fun.
And those are all free. That comes with your booking.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think I did book a facial. So then I'll have access to the spa or something. I mean, we're getting bougie. I've been saving up for months to do this. And it's going to be epic.
That's
so
amazing.
I'll have to report back on that. It's a friend's baby moon. She's about to give birth to her second child. So we thought, hey, let's treat her and go out to South Hall.
Yeah, you're going to love it. And they have classes for kids and stuff. And you can actually get a pool pass to bring a kid, for fancy families.
Wait a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Amelia, there's going to be children there.
Only the fanciest children.
Okay. Whew. Okay. Fine. Well behaved.
There might be none. I don't know. But
princes.
yeah, you can. Exactly. They're all
Okay.
going to be in like matching designer clothes.
What about little old me? I'm just flying solo and I want to go melt away with a good book in the sun somewhere. Where can I go here in Nashville?
So you preempted my answer to this question, which is the work from drift. This is like the Nashville secret, WFD. But also on a weekday, I love the Margaret Maddox Y, the East Nashville Y. After school, it's absolutely total chaos and you can't even move in the pool. But when the kids are all in, schools and camps, it is so peaceful. I don't know if you go there. I do.
I have only been once. There were too many children.
Yeah, you went at the wrong time. You got to go.
I did.
It opens at like
clearly
9 a.m. on weekdays, I think. And it's just, there's nobody there.
And then you go to the water aerobics there.
Yes.
Jenny Littleton teaches.
Oh my gosh, you have to come. It's just like old ladies and me, and it is so filled with joy. And it's a great way to like jump around in the sunshine without having heat stroke because you're in a nice pool.
Well, I will give our YMCA's pool another shot. Just go at a different time. That's great advice. Where should we avoid at all costs? Because it's where the bachelorette parties will be.
I hate to say avoid it all at all costs because it's so cute, but White Limousine, the Dolly Parton themed bar at the top of the Graduate, which is like, it's great. The Graduate is great. White Limousine is great. The pool is really cute. The giant Dolly Parton head made out of twine or whatever it is really cute, but it's also like, because it's so cute and pink, it is tailor-made for bachelorettes. And the pool is like a rectangle, it's pretty small. So it's just like not comfortable when there's 15 bachelorettes there.
Do they charge a pool pass there, or can you just go and show up with a bikini?
I think you can just go, but you're not going to get a seat is the thing. I've gone really early, right when they open again, and I've brought my kid who is allowed when they open. They started to kick kids out at like 7 p.m., which is totally reasonable. I don't know why he was there that late anyway, but it just gets pretty crowded because it's so Instagrammy bachelorettes.
I will say I was there a couple weeks ago and I went up to a group of bachelorettes and I was like, would you like me to take your picture? And let me say, if you're having a bad day and you offer bachelorettes a picture, like they make you feel so good about yourself.
Oh, that's great.
It was wonderful. And so I took lots of different pictures and angles and went all over that roof and got like 100 photos for them. But I felt really good about myself afterwards. So it was quite enjoyable. Okay, this is a personal question for myself because I love a swim up bar. I got to do this only once at a resort in Belize. You're sitting on a stool in a pool, drinking a pina colada. Do we have anything close to that here in Nashville?
I did research on this just for you, Marie, because I too have done this. And I went to one in Mexico where it was like a swim up and a swim under where you'd go through a waterfall into this like grotto cave where the bar was. It was really complicated.
Okay, that is my next vacation destination.
But I couldn't find a single one in Nashville. No swimming up to my knowledge. But if listeners have found one, they need to, email us both. Margaritaville, which is, speaking of vacation classics, the Nashville Margaritaville has those lounge chairs that are like in the pool. So you're just like laying down while you're in water and there's like little tables and you're in the pool. So you can like bring your drink to the pool and be in it on a chair in the pool, which is like that, but it's not the same.
And you can get Margaritaville with your resort pass. I saw that as one of the ones listed.
Yep. And that's basically the benefit of Resort Pass. Like the biggest thing is it just shows you like what's available and how much everything costs.
Well, so are there any spots that combine a great spa and pool experience so you can relax and get a treatment and then sip something by the water?
I like the Omni Hotel downtown. Their spa is called Mokara. And I've been there quite a few times. I had like the weirdest experience there last week. It was our 7-year anniversary and my partner and I got a couples massage for the first time. And I had put down an add-on like aromatherapy, hot stone, whatever. And they just assumed that he wanted that add-on as well. I mean, there was no discussion about it. And then they charged us like twice without any conversation. And then get this, my massage therapist, who was great, was like, oh, what kind of pressure do you like? And I said, oh, I like a deeper pressure. And she's like, oh, okay. So you want to do a deeper pressure massage? I was like, yeah, great. And they charged for that as well, like an additional $35 for deep pressure. So I am recommending still the spa because it is really a lovely experience. You know, the sauna is really nice and the robes and the therapists are really nice. But you just have to be really careful because there are add-ons and they do cost money. So don't ask for deeper pressure. That's for sure. You're just going to get
That is a massage, Amelia.
Isn't that wild?
I've never heard of that. Like, what is a massage without deep pressure? Just a wet noodle?
A wet noodle.
I like a wet noodle
I know.
massage.
After I like called them and was like, look, I did not agree to any money, like any additional monies. I did not know. No one said, do you want deep pressure for $35? They did apologize and they took it off. But I'm not sure if that was just for me or like what, so it's a really nice place. They bring you a mimosa after your treatment and you can go to the pool. You can hang out in the sauna. Just be really careful what you're signing up for.
I don't like those add-ons.
I don't like add-ons either. I'm like, I thought I just was getting a deep pressure massage because you asked me what kind of pressure I like.
What the heck? What about pool passes for the whole family? Are there places where kids are welcome, but adults won't feel like they're stuck at a water park?
That is such a tough question, right? Because it's like, if it is kid focused, you feel like you're at a water park and you're like, okay, I'm here for the parent points. And if it is not, I feel like especially for spas and pools, they tend to be pretty elevated. So you do kind of feel like, like we were talking about with Southall, it's like, oh my God, are there going to be kids there in my Zen place? But yeah, they are allowed at Southall because I think Southall is just like such a nice place. People are coming from far and wide to see it. And they're like maybe going on a whole family vacation. And then also, yeah, a white limousine allows them. And if you go early, you can have the fun, like, they have brunch and stuff. And I've gone with my 9-year-old and he loves the giant Dolly Parton head. And also white limousine, even when the bachelorettes start trickling in, they are not actually getting in the pool. So that's something that my kid loves because he will be the only person in the pool because they're just posing around for the gram. They're not really, they're not swimming.
Also, the pool is the size of a table.
I know.
White limousine,
it's perfect.
So that makes sense.
One child.
Wait, are there any secret pool spots that tourists haven't found yet?
Well, I want to recommend two things that are like neither a pool nor a spa, but are also a little bit both. One is Lolu in East Nashville. Have you heard of this?
No. What is this?
Oh my gosh, it's like a secret. It's underneath Hot Yoga of East Nashville. So it's in that building downstairs. It is beautiful. And it is a sauna and cold plunge spa. I mean, they don't use the word spa, but it's a sauna and cold plunge facility. And you can go in there and you can use the giant sauna that is really nice. And there's a cold plunge that you can either actually sit in for 2 minutes, which I finally did one time, 2 whole minutes with my body. It was excruciating. It was 45 degrees, but then you feel amazing. Or one of the gals who I ran into in there was just like, oh, I just go past the cold plunge and splash my face and then I get back in the sauna. And I was like, smart hacks. But it's really affordable. You can do like a drop-in session at $30 and then you can hang out in there. They have breathwork classes, like they have different classes you can take. They have a little coffee bar and you can just like spend hours in there. And it, like I said, it's neither a pool nor a spa, but it's also somehow both. And you're not going to find any tourists there. You're just going to find people who are specifically trying to go to this sauna and cold plunge. And then also we have to debate about holiday salon and spa because I like it and you don't. Discuss.
I do not like the holiday spa. I'm so sorry.
Don't apologize.
Everybody else there was enjoying themselves.
Yeah.
I was like, have you been to the YMCA?
No, that's
it's way better than this.
Do you know Olive Spa? It's on Eastland. And it's like an OG. It's been open since I moved here in 2016. They are a much more affordable sort of day spa vibe than Holiday. And they have similarly like skilled therapists.
I go to Simply Therapeutic Massage in Green Hills.
Oh, that's nice.
Because it's very affordable and it's woman owned. And they really do take the time to like understand what your needs are.
That's great.
So I just want to shout. It's not a spa, just a massage therapy place.
We're expanding this episode. We got pools, we've got spas, we've got cold plunge.
We've got places to make you feel better about life.
Exactly.
And finally, what's the spot that will make everyone who sees my Instagram post the most jealous?
I mean, posing with the dolly face atop the Graduate is pretty iconic, and everyone will be like, oh my God, you went to the Dolly pool. But my favorite sleeper hit, where I have posted from here and people are like, huh? Where is that? Is actually the Hilton Green Hills pool. Have you been there?
Obsessed.
You go to Green Hills
No.
all the time.
Linda Anderson has found this pool and has happy hours up there with her girlfriends, has made friends with the bartender. So yeah, it's free. You go up to the roof, sit by the pool, and have a beautiful view of Green Hills, and you don't have to pay anything.
It's wild because it's like right there at the mall, which is like, who cares? But it's a rooftop pool and it's like above the trees. Whereas like most of these hotel pools that I'm talking about, like the Grand Hyatt and the Omni and the Virgin, Margaritaville, they're all downtown. So you get that cool Nashville city view, which is cool. But in Green Hills, you're just over there above the treetops. And I was like taking a panorama around from the pool. And it just looks like, the mall is on one side, but the whole other three sides are just trees. You're just like, where am I?
Stunning.
It's beautiful.
The sunset up there is incredible. And I haven't gone into the pool. I don't know if they charge to actually go into the pool, but happy hour up there and nobody is there.
Nobody's
Listen to us. We're telling people this.
Oh, no. We're ruining it.
But it's such a great place to go.
I stayed there for a staycation. They do not have pool passes at all. So it's not even that they charge you to go in the pool. You are supposed to be a hotel guest to go in the pool. You can go for happy hour. You can have a drink and a snack. Technically, you can't go swimming. I don't know. Would they notice?
Hey, I bet the bartenders that my mom has become friends with would let her go for a dip.
I bet Linda's allowed in.
That's so sweet.
Linda can do what she wants.
Oh my goodness. This has been so much fun. You've taught me so much. I am ready for a staycation. Thank you so much, Amelia. This has been really special.
Thank you. Let's have happy hour above the treetops in Green Hills.
I'll see you there. Can I bring my mom?
Please. Only if Linda comes. I'm only going with her.
Oh, you know she's going to be there. Linda Anderson never misses a good happy hour. That's all for today here on CityCast Nashville. And don't forget, you can support this show and get great perks by becoming a CityCast Nashville neighbor at membership.citycast.fm. If you enjoyed the show, why not tell your friends, rate the show, leave us a review, and subscribe to our CityCast Nashville newsletter. We'll be back tomorrow morning with more news from around the city. Doodles!